What's up guys, True Effects here. I'm doing episode 1 of my series on the new editing channel, True Edits. I figured I would use Sony Vegas. I know a lot of beginners who use that, and I know Sony Vegas a lot better than I do After Effects and any other program. That's what I started on, and I've been using it for a while now. So I wanted to start out with some easy stuff and then kind of get it more to the harder stuff as we go along in the series. And please comment on anything you want to see, anything specific you want to see, or anything like that. So anyways, let's get started. When you download Sony Vegas, this is what your layout's going to look like. Now I'm going to tell you, you're not going to use this layout. At least I don't. It takes a lot of unnecessary space, like this over here. You can just exit out of that. You don't need that. Master over here, you'll never use that really. Project Media, some people use it. I don't like using Explorer. I don't use that either. Transitions, video effects, and media generators are the only thing I normally use. And then of course this is your timeline. So this is just quick view of Sony Vegas as you get it. So this is how I like to have things set up. Now this is I'm doing this video for just bare beginners, like just got the program and just looking at it. I know when I got it I didn't know what the heck I was looking at. So this is how I like to set it up. So I would set yours up like this too. This is your timeline where you're gonna have all your clips and everything in it. Over here, this is your viewer. This shows what's on the timeline, what you're showing, what you're looking at here. And if you ever, for some chance, accidentally X out of that, I did that one time and I didn't know how to get it back. It took me forever to figure out how to get it back. Well, how you get it back is I usually click on type on the keyboard, hold down Alt, and then click, and then press D, and it makes everything go back to normal. Then you can exit out of your stuff like you did before, and there you are. So anyways, let's get started. So I'm going to tell you how to put in a clip. Well, that's easy. This is the way I do it. Some people do it different ways. This is the way I like to do it. Go here and I go to wherever folder that I've got clips saved in. Here's some of Bryce's clips from his recent episode. So drag one of those in there, maybe something else. It's just whatever. So you just drag it onto your timeline and there's your clips. So now you've got your clips in here. So yeah, so there's my clips. Now you see the it makes a video track and an audio track. Here's your audio and here's your video. This is your audio, waves and everything like that, as you can see there, and here's your video. Now you see over here on our video viewer, it shows what we have on our timeline here. So I just want to go through some just really quick tips on some things you can do while you're aligning things. Like you see the audio track and the video track is separate. I like it like that. It gives me more control because the video track and the audio track is separate. If you want to make those as one, you go over here, ignore event and grouping, and it makes it one. So the audio track and video track is one. So you can rearrange your clips and move the audio and video track all together. Alright, now like I said, I don't like it, so I keep my ignore grouping on. So then some more things over here. Get your little magnet, enable snapping. So what this does is when I move this over here, you see the little blue click, it snaps it onto the other clip. If you're doing some really detailed stuff in here, like if I want to get real close and I don't want it just to snap on, you can click that and it won't snap on. You can have a lot of control as you're going through. So that's just a little tip when you're aligning. I usually keep that on though, but if I only ever take it off if I'm getting into real detailed spots where I gotta have it precise. Your video effects over here, these are all of your effects you can put on a clip. Like you could put light rays is what I use. So I have like light rays on a clip. So you take that clip and you make it look like that. You have light rays on it. See? That's just, we'll get into those more later. You have your transitions. That's if you're transitioning into one clip from the other. You could have, I'm just throwing a random one in there, I don't even know what this is. See, threw a transition in there. So those are your transitions. Your media generators is the other thing you might use, and those are things like this. I use this a lot, and all this does is put just like a little rainbow effect over it, like that. But like I said, we'll get more into those later and stuff, and how to work with those and different compositing modes and all these different things. We'll get into that a lot more in the second episode. In the second episode, we'll probably do more of actual editing and try to do like an OCE or something in Sony Vegas. Well, I'm just doing this for a quick just tips on just what you're looking at when you open Sony Vegas and all this. We'll get into how to slow your track down, different cool transitions, your cropping and all that kind of stuff. But these are just your basics when you get into Sony Vegas. Now if you want to save your project, it's just like anything, save as, and then you go where you want to save it and all that. And I think that will just about wrap us up on the very first episode of my series on Sony Vegas. This is just, like I said, to give you just a few little things about how to get your clip even in there, what some of these different things do, what you're looking at, how to restore it, like I said, by clicking Alt DD, and it restores it back to its original format. So that, yep, I think that just about wraps us up on our very first episode. Thanks for watching, guys, and really expect more to come. And like I said, comment if you have any suggestions for future episodes and stuff like that. And for our second episode, like I said, we'll probably do an OCE. Alright guys, see you later.